Alright guys, what's going on? It's Carnage Defense bringing you another video today, and in today's video I want to talk to you guys about the Herrington arms compensator that I put on my PSA dagger. Technically it's an SCT frame with the PSA slide, and long story short, it's a Glock clone Frankenstein. But I did finally put the Herrington arms compensator on it, and I want to talk to you guys about it because it is pretty freaking crazy. So I just want to say up front that I don't have the actual stats of the recoil reduction percentage, but I did order something that will give me that recoil reduction percentage from live testing, and I will be bringing that to you here in a couple videos, so bear with me. It is definitely going to be happening, so if you want to see that specific thing, it is going to be in a separate video. But I just want to give you guys my overall thoughts on it after finally taking it to the range and testing it out. And first off, I just want to say this gun looks absolutely sexy. Also, just in case the question comes up, I have no relationship with Herrington Arms. I bought the product as a customer and I'm reviewing it as a customer. There has been no communication between us, nothing like that. They don't even know that I exist. So there you go. So in order to throw on the Herrington Arms compensator, I had to go out and get a threaded barrel. I went out and bought a Faxon Duty barrel from Optics Planet, and I bought the Herrington Arms compensator right off of their website. They were running a sale, so I thought, why not? And I put it all together, and damn, it looks good. So I was already a pretty big fan of this gun before the compensator that I put on it. I shot it really well. I could shoot it pretty quickly, and now that I put this compensator on it, holy crap, it shoots even faster. Really, the best way that I can explain the recoil reduction without having an actual percentage is that before I was able to put a compensator on it, when I was shooting at a target, the red dot would be completely off the target, and then I would have to kind of bring it back down to gain eyesight with the target again. I hope that I'm explaining that properly. When I put the compensator on this gun, the target stayed in the window the whole time. Yes, it still jumped up, but it wasn't nearly as bad, and I was able to bring it down and maintain focus on the target, which means faster shots, more accurate shots. And on the first few shots, I felt a massive amount of recoil reduction. Now, obviously, I don't know the percentage of the recoil reduction, but it was pretty noticeable. So on the first range day where I used this, which was actually today, I shot about 200 bullets through this gun and didn't have a single malfunction, which says a lot. Now, as far as reliability goes, I have about 200 rounds through this gun, and it worked absolutely perfectly, 100% reliable. Now, with that said, that's not 1,000 rounds. I just want to note the only thing that I did change on this gun was the guide rod. I got rid of the OEM one from PSA, and I upgraded to a different one, or recoil spring, whatever you want to call it. I upgraded the whole assembly to, I believe, a stainless steel assembly. I want to say the brand was from Lone Wolf. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a minute, but it worked absolutely perfectly with no issues. And as far as the overall length goes of this gun, I would say this is probably now a Glock 17 size slide. So I would imagine as far as holsters go, finding a holster that'll fit this compensator, I don't think will be an issue, especially since it is basically the same exact size as the gun. Hopefully I'm showing that well. It is not wider than the gun, and it's not too long to the point to where it's going to cause an issue. I think this is more like a Glock 17 size, which is absolutely perfect. So finding a holster should be pretty easy for this gun. The other thing I want to talk about on this compensator is that there are 2 set screws on each side of it. I'm not a fan of the set screw design. I would prefer a toolless design because it'd be a little bit easier to take apart and put together. It also would be California legal, but I also know that that would up the price of the compensator, so give and take. I am a fan of this compensator overall. I think it is a great accessory for the gun. I'm just not a huge fan of the set screws that are on it, I will say. I get they do it because of the whole timing thing. It has to be just the right distance away from the slide to not make contact and not damage the slide or the compensator. I understand that. I'm just not a fan of the set screws. I said it. That's my only gripe with it. Also, I shot some Federal hollow points through it, as well as the Hornady polymer-filled hollow points, and it shot them absolutely perfectly. So as far as reliability goes, that's a bonus. So based off of how happy I am with this setup, there's another gun that I have that I think needs a Herrington Arms compensator or something a little bit different. I'm open to trying different styles, but I think my Springfield Echelon needs a compensator now. But with that said, yeah, I am very happy with the purchase that I made. And if you are on the fence on the Herrington Arms compensator or a compensator for your Glock 19, Just in general, as long as you have it built correctly and you're buying it from a reputable brand, why not? Just do it. So as long as you're buying it from a reputable brand, you shouldn't have an issue. Although based off of the one compensator that I have, Herrington Arms definitely delivered on the performance that I was hoping. So if you're on the fence about getting one, they're pretty affordable. I would check them out first. So shout out to Herrington Arms. They did not send this to me. They did not sponsor this at all. I'm just saying it's a good product. I recommend it. And thank you to everybody who commented on that video a little while back to check out the Herrington Arms compensators. Thank you. I ended up buying it, and yeah, you guys are right. It's awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys have any thoughts, leave them down below in the comments. If you have any more Glock upgrade ideas, let me know down below in the comments as well. Thank you guys again for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.